I thought in today's video we should talk about my unpopular bookish opinions slash my controversial takes, because I thought it might let you get to know me better. I have filmed a couple of these on my TikTok, but I saw Jess from Peace Love Books do an actual YouTube video on it, so I was like, why not do a long form version of my thoughts? So here we are. I have, I think, around 9 or 10 takes, so let's just get into it. I'm gonna start off with a very unpopular one, and that is I absolutely love the pregnancy trope or the single parent trope or the guardian trope. I love it so much. I will go out looking for it, okay? Not only are we getting the relationship between our two main characters, but we're also getting a relationship somewhere else. Like, for example, if it's a single parent, then we get that relationship growth between the other main character with the child, and I always love to see that. I just feel like it can be more emotional in some ways, and I absolutely love it. And for me, found family is one of my favorite tropes, so when we see that with like single parent, I just love it. Even better when there is like a big found family group, like a group of friends, and then they all love the baby, whether it's, you know, as I said, guardian, single parent, or just pregnancy. I absolutely love it. I read one recently, The Hot Shot by Piper Rain, and I absolutely loved that book. It was so good, and it's a guardian romance, and his friends also build like a little relationship with the kids she has to now look after, and I just chef's kiss. Now, one that isn't so unpopular, but I see a lot of people hating on it, and that is epilogues and a bonus scene. I love them. I am someone that is very much character driven, and so if I love a character, I want to see everything. I want to see their future, I want to see the bonus scenes, okay? I want to see the deleted scenes, I want to see it all, okay? I love them so much. I know that a lot of people just hate it because it's very repetitive, and I do agree, but like, I can't help it. I love it, okay? I really do. Whether it's repetitive or not, I just love seeing them get their happy ending, especially when we fought for that happy ending, okay? Oh, don't. My third take is, where is the yearning? Where is it? Please, I'm actually begging. I'm begging for people to bring back the yearning, okay? Because I actually feel like my soul craves it. Give me Once Upon a Broken Heart yearning. Please, because I have not felt any yearning since I read that book. I thought I knew what yearning was. No. No, I really did not, because oh. And coming off of that point, I feel like we really do need to up the angst and tension in our romance books now. I feel like we've kind of dialed it down a little bit, and I'm like, no, I need it, give it to me. Do you know what I mean? If you have books with like really big amounts of yearning, angst and tension, give me the recs, because I need them. I really need them. The next one is, I have realised I do not care for spice anymore. I used to love me some spice, okay? I did. I would go out and read books that were predominantly smart. Now I avoid those. I actually avoid those like the plague, because I'm just like, give me the emotional depth, give me the yearning, give me the longing, give me the looks across the room when they can't be with each other. Do you know what I mean? Like, that's what I want. That is what I want, and I hate it when we're banging on the first page. Why? No. No. And this is not me coming for anyone that loves spice. I used to be there, okay? I did. I'm not judging anyone, but I've realised it's just not really for me anymore. Like, I'm not avoiding spice, but I'm not actively looking for it, because I'm bored. I'm so bored. I'm finding that the scenes are just so repetitive, and there's no depth with it. Like, it feels very lackluster, if that makes sense. And while we're on this point, I want to talk about when authors do this one thing that I absolutely hate. Okay, I hate it, and it's when we've just gone through something really deep, okay, or like we're somewhere that, you know, we're about to go to war, okay, let's just say that, and all of a sudden we're doing it. Do you not know we have bigger things to deal with? Like, I get it, you love each other, but we can do this at another time. Like, we've just gone through something really deep. We've just, you know, I don't know, trauma has just happened, and then you're getting it on. Now, don't get me wrong, I can definitely see how and agree with the fact that intimacy is such a big thing, and it can definitely help if you're sad or going through something. That connection is beautiful. However, when it just feels wrong, do you know what I mean? Like, oh, how do I explain it? I really hope you guys are getting what I'm trying to put down, because I'm not doing it clearly or properly. Now, this one I wouldn't say is an unpopular opinion. I don't know. All I know is I absolutely refuse to read a book with a sad ending. Like, you no. No, I years ago read a book on Wattpad with a sad ending. I didn't know it had a sad ending. Traumatized me for life. I read that book like 6-7 years ago. I still remember it to this day. Couldn't tell you the name of it, but I remember what happened, and it broke my heart. I sobbed. Okay, sobbed. I still feel a bit of pain. That was 6 years ago. No. 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 Life is already hard enough and sad enough. I don't need to go make my life worse. I'm so happy to go through emotional trauma as long as we get our happy ending. If you're not giving me a happy ending, I don't want it. We can go through multiple books of things happening, of no happy ending in a series until we get to the end. And that ending better give me a happy ending. Otherwise, I will be fuming. Like, I hate sad endings with everything in me. I can't do it. I'm not emotionally strong enough. I read to escape. I don't read to break my heart. Like, I read to break my heart and then get it fixed again. I don't read to just break my heart and leave it there. Now, this one I feel like is different for everyone, so I don't know if it's an unpopular opinion, but also it is. So I don't know, but all I know is 3 stars is a low rating for me. It's absolutely a low rating for me. If I see someone rate a book 3 stars, I'm less likely to pick it up, because I know for me, if I rate a book 3 stars, I didn't really enjoy it like that. Like, it was okay. It was the most read ever. Like, 3.75 is it was actually alright. Wouldn't 100% recommend it, but it doesn't mean you're not gonna love it. If it's 3.5 and under, I'm just like, ugh. It was okay. You might like it. I'm not gonna recommend it to you, but you might like it. I don't usually rate books 2 stars or 1 star. I will just DNF. So 3 star is basically my 2 star rating, if that makes sense, because I don't read a book if it's going to be 2 stars. I have, like, I think maybe 2 or 3 2 star ratings. And that's because I just genuinely feel so bad rating a book low. And like, I think it's because I'm just not a harsh rater, and you won't see me pick up books I don't think I'm gonna like. So I'm like, what is the point of me having a harsh rating system when I'm just picking up books I know I'm gonna like, unless I get severely disappointed, but even then I will just close that book and never read it again. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, 3 stars is a low rating for me personally. I can completely see why it wouldn't be to some people, but it definitely is for me. One thing about me, I absolutely love ice hockey. However, we need more sports romance that isn't ice hockey. I feel like ice hockey is starting to be overdone, and it's like just the same thing over and over and over again. And like, don't get me wrong, I love it. Like, I live for it sometimes. However, we need some more like sports, okay? Because I think I read 2 baseball romances last month. I found a new sport that I love to read about, apparently, because I devoured it. Like, I devoured that part of the book. I was like, oh my gosh, this is so good. Know nothing about baseball, but I'm having a great time. Another sport I would love to see more, basketball. Another one, football. And when I say football, I'm English, so I mean, you know, the sport where you kick the ball with your foot. That one. Gymnastics. I would love to see more gymnastics in books. Let's just change it up a bit. Like, it doesn't always have to be ice hockey. I know that's what sells. However, I just feel like give the other sports a chance because they're fun too. We're about to get a little bit spicy over here, okay? But if you judge someone for how much they read or how they read, you need to get a life. You need to get a life, because what are you doing? Like, what are you doing? I don't understand it. You could read one book or 500 books and I would go, good for you. Like, good for you. You could tell me you only listen to audiobooks. You could tell me you only read on your Kindle. You could tell me you only read physical books, and do you know what I'd say? Good for you. Like, I don't understand why people always just trying to be so negative all the time. Like, we should be so happy people are reading, and the fact that you're complaining that someone read too much is crazy. Crazy. And some people just have faster reading speeds. I know I personally read really quickly when I'm reading on my phone, for example, but when I read paperback I read quite slowly, so it just depends. And my audio speed is around 2.5, so not as fast as some people, but faster than the average person that listens to an audiobook. So I go through those quite quickly as well. So it just depends on the person, and if you're hating on someone for how they read it or how many books they read, I just feel like you could be putting that energy in somewhere else. It's just so stupid. My next take is I absolutely hate the word overhyped. It just is just not a thing to me, because if it's hyped, it's because people love it for a reason. You might not have liked it, that's absolutely fine, but it doesn't mean it's overhyped. It's hyped for a reason. People like it. People won't like it, but people like it. And it's just a big amount of people that do like it. So it's not overhyped, it's just people really enjoy the book. Like, I actually hate that word. And I've probably used it once or twice and I hate that. But I just really don't like that word. It just bugs me. It's not overhyped. You just didn't like it and other people did. And that's okay. And that leads me on to my last point, which is BookTok did not lie to you. Bookstagram didn't lie to you. BookTube didn't lie to you. You just didn't like the book they recommended, and that's okay. Like, that is so fine. I hate when people say BookTok lied to me. You just have a different taste for someone, and that's okay. You really do. I find people aren't looking at the right accounts or watching the right accounts. They will complain that they're seeing the same old thing all the time. You know, the accounts they're watching are reading crappy books. No, you're just not looking in the right place. It's simple. BookTok did not lie to you. They had a different taste to you, and that's okay. I hate that term. I hate when people go, BookTok lied to me. No. No, they didn't. They just really liked a book that you didn't like, and that's okay. So those are all my unpopular opinions. Let me know if you agree or disagree on any of them. I would love to know. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, I would really appreciate if you used to like and subscribe, maybe leave a comment, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.